And we just put like an off-white on here.
I still like it. I wear a lot of off-white.
Yeah.
But I think
the white's better.
White is better. Yeah,
definitely. Maybe they're almost a little bit purpley.
Yeah, like the periwinkle's so nice.
Yeah. Purple could be really lovely to play with. This could be nice, like a nice light lilac. I mean, it certainly helps, I think, when you're shopping, just to level down when there's so much out there.
Yeah. Helps you with all the choices out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another colour consultation video. I'm here with Lauren today, and we're going to do another colour consultation. Hopefully she'll be a different palette to the people so far, but then again we were saying that we're quite similar, so we might both be summers. Not really sure though, everyone else has kind of surprised us so far. But is it okay if you give a short little intro about like why you were interested in doing a colour consultation?
Yeah, well I was just saying to Natasha that in lockdown I grew my hair out to my natural hair colour and it looked really bad. So I think knowing my colours is going to be really helpful for my next hair colour.
That's really interesting. I didn't actually hear that conversation and I did the exact same thing. So that's really
sad.
Interesting. It didn't suit me either.
No, I was like, I'm going to have natural hair and no, it didn't work out and now we're blonde again, so.
I think we might be quite so. I'm very curious now. Okay, well, I'll leave you guys to it and I hope you all enjoy.
So you see the palettes next to you and they are all a little bit different looking. So I'm just sort of explaining a little bit about kind of how the colour analysis process works in case people haven't seen colour analysis before. So we're looking for which of these, it could be one, it could be more than one as well, because sometimes it's two. Which of these is just the very best one for your skin tone? So say one, we kind of like it, and that's okay, but we're looking for which one's like the very best. So when you're shopping, you just kind of know, okay, all these are the best, so these are obviously the ones I'm going to spend my money on, I'm going to buy the very best. I wouldn't want to buy one which is just kind of meh. Only one of these palettes has black in it. The others do not, I know. But that's not to say that you can't wear black if it doesn't suit you. So say we put it on today and it doesn't work. Maybe it's just you wear it on the bottom or not directly here, or you have your colour as a print on top. So I'm not going to say no, never to any of these. It's just which ones are the very best ones. So if they're really good, then your face is just going to look really healthy. Your colour is just going to look right. It's not going to be too anything. Sometimes when they're wrong, it can overpower you, which we don't want. Also, they can just look a little bit like meh, or they can just flatten us out or just look a bit nothingy, which we don't really want either. If they're wrong, sometimes they can take some of the shades like under our eyes and some of all the blackness and just make it look more so, or they can make us look kind of sick. So we just want to look healthy and we want to look good and we want to feel good as well. You want to have the colour come on and go like, oh, this feels like mine, this is my colour. That's what we're looking for today. And you were saying that this area feels more like you.
Definitely, yeah. I think I'm not an expert. Yeah. I think they're like the cooler colours.
Yeah.
And I mean, I like these colours and I like them on other people, but I don't think I can, I'm not sure if I can make them work.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see. So we're going to start off with the reds. Always a fun place to start.
Yeah. I don't really wear red.
No?
No.
Not at all?
Maybe now. I think I got one red dress.
Is there a reason? Does it just feel like too powerful or something like that?
Yeah, I think it feels like it's quite an attention-grabbing colour. It might be that, probably.
It is.
Yeah. Maybe that's good.
Well, it can be. Like, sometimes you might want to be memorable and grab some attention. Yeah. So, like, an interview or a first date kind of thing. But I guess in everyday life, if you want to fly under the radar, maybe not so much.
I actually think that's quite nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very good start.
Quite, like, sophisticated.
Yeah, it really is. And it doesn't feel too red, right?
No, it doesn't feel, like we were saying, it doesn't feel overpowering.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like your skin looks really nice against it as well. It's quite a contrast.
Yeah.
Which is nice. Let's see what happens when we add a little more.
I don't think it's too bad.
Yeah.
I think maybe it's a bit bright. Maybe I
It's a
don't think
bit
it's too bad.
much, perhaps, I think.
Yeah.
The other one was more subtle. This is probably going to feel like a lot then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Yeah. I think it's brighter than me.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's just completely calling you out, I think.
Yeah.
And I think, yeah, the warmness of it just isn't sitting right with you as well. I think, again, it's just going to happen in this one. No. That's a not at all, right?
Don't think so.
No to orange. Just not. Because you definitely have pink undertones, we can see that. Yeah, and these, if anything, are just making you look more cooler, the warmer shades.
Yeah.
So I think those are a no. But it's always just nice to see them, because then when we go back to the cooler ones, you can just see that they look better, right?
Yeah. It's that. Yeah. That's quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah, just to drive back and go, oh, these are my shades.
It gets better as you take them away.
Yeah. Yeah, even better.
Oh, I thought that one maybe looked slightly.
Let's have a look.
Maybe I just like the shade of red more.
Yeah, surprising. Yeah, it's a nice contrast, definitely. I think they're both contrasting your skin nicely. Maybe you're right, maybe this one's a little bit flat. But
Yeah, I thought maybe that one looked slightly.
it's got a bit more of a pop to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. I think there's definitely an in-between, so we'll see what more looks like when it goes on. I'm wondering if that one's too powerful, but it's giving you some colour, which is nice, I think. It's perky, right?
Yeah.
Feels uplifting. Whereas that one might feel a little deep and dark.
Yeah, I think that one sort of made my lips look a bit brighter.
Yeah, they look kind of a bit purpley greyish in this one.
Yeah. I do that.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Surprising start. But we'll see what happens as we carry on. Would you say you're introverted or extroverted?
I think I'm actually more extroverted.
Yeah, I feel that from you.
I think I thought I was introverted, and then I think my husband's actually really introverted. I realised that I'm not.
So now you've really seen it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, okay.
This is what it is.
Yeah, that's what introverted actually means. But it depends, I suppose.
Do you tan at all?
No, I burn.
Let's see. About blushing. Any blushing at all?
No. And
Quite
I think,
lucky.
well, I always think it looks nice, but I just don't blush at all. That's a lovely colour.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
It's quite a lot, actually.
Yeah, it's bright, isn't it?
Kind of everywhere. It's fun, though, certainly. And I feel like, especially with your eyes, I feel like it's just perked up the colour of your eyes even more so, which is really nice.
Yeah, I can see that.
This is going to be quite a different looking one. Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, my eyes they still look quite bright, but darker than with the previous. But
Yeah.
it doesn't reflect as much as the
Yeah.
one before.
Because that one just felt like it's nice. I still do like both of them. I think there's definitely a mix of it could be one or the other, and we'll see what happens as we go along. This one's quite like nice and bright and happy looking. It just looks up, doesn't it? You look quite fresh in it. Just putting some, it's just lovely. But I think this is nice too, so it's going to be hard, definitely. It's a nice contrast. I feel like your face is being really framed by this one. It's just really kind of popping. Just wondering if it's too deep, but actually probably not. It's not bringing you down or anything, which is surprising.
That's good.
That is everywhere, isn't it? It's in your hair. It's kind of, it's just taking over completely.
It's maybe, it's not quite as harmonious as it.
Yeah.
I do like it though.
Yeah.
I like the colour.
I think it's so nearly. It just needs a little tone down, I think. That is not doing a thing.
No, this is the kind of colour I wish I looked nice in, and it looks so nice on some other people.
Yeah.
I wish I looked, because I think it's very sophisticated, but
I actually think if you want to go sophisticated, then it's this.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right. It's night and day, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's very clear that you're a cool skin tone. I think the warms just aren't working at all. But that's good, because that means that you know what you're doing going forward. And I think this is really nice, again, for that, like, as you were saying, it's nice and deep. I feel like the eyelashes, we can really see them. The lips, we can really see them. But then this has got this nice light funness to it. I think you look really fresh. So there's definitely an in-between of, you could choose both.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. I'd say if you were to go for a colour like this, even just a tone downwards, I think maybe that's still a little bit much. So a little bit more muted, I think. Interesting. Would you say you're a perfectionist, or you can go either way?
I'm a bit of a perfectionist.
Yeah.
To the point where you don't get things done because you want them to be done perfectly. So they're done perfectly or they're not done at all.
Do you like kind of like intricate kind of work, or?
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
Look at the yellows next. They're always quite fun.
I like yellow.
Oh,
Yeah, I really
that's
like
nice.
yellow. That's my husband's favourite colour on me.
Had a few people today that have been like, "Oh my God, yellow!"
It's divisive, isn't it?
It's very divisive.
See, that would be like the shade of yellow I'd go for, probably.
Yeah. I think definitely you're right there. It's just sitting perfectly, I think.
That's good.
Yeah.
And my lips looked a bit like purple before. They look okay now.
Yeah, it's funny how it can just
Yeah.
change. Everything is just looking correct and right. It's not too anything. Not bad either. Not bad at all. How are you feeling in this one?
I mean, I just really like yellow.
Like they're all good for me.
Yeah, it's brighter, but I still really like it.
Yeah, I think you can definitely take both. And then we've hit the threshold, I think. Now it's just
I think
too
that's
much.
it, yeah. It's a lovely colour.
It is.
But it's like brighter than I am.
Exactly.
Oh, I think that's the worst.
Yeah. So let's do that lovely drawback.
Oh, that one looks better now.
Yeah, after seeing this one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so much better, isn't it?
Yeah, it just makes more sense.
Yeah. Ooh,
I think that's my favourite.
I think so too.
It's such a nice colour.
It's really delicate. It's just making your features look really nice and delicate there.
It's like a wedding guest colour.
Yeah. I think this is your summer colour, all year round colour.
Good news.
That's lovely.
Yellow is just so happy.
Yeah. And this one, I know it's not like the most yellowy of yellows, but it's still such a lovely shade.
Yeah. You've got like a lemon yellow or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost kind of reminds me, like it's like a really light, the inside of a banana kind of colour.
Yeah, yummy.
If you're looking for that in the shops, like inside of a
Absolutely.
banana.
Go around with my banana.
Okay. We've not done the blues, have we?
Oh.
That should be fun.
Yeah, I don't wear a lot of blue. I used to.
Really? That surprises me.
I think because yellow seems so happy.
Mm-hmm.
I think blue feels a bit cold sometimes.
Okay.
Maybe.
We'll
I'm
see.
excited to see.
Okay. And they can be denim colours as well.
That's true. See, I actually really like that blue.
I really like that on you. That's lovely.
It's such a like clean blue.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah, I think even this one's actually really elegant. I think you look really elegant. I know it's not the deep forest green, but it's still giving you this just really kind of chiseling, really lovely. The eyes just stand out perfectly, right? That's so nice.
Yeah, I really liked that blue.
There we go, we found the blue.
I will wear blue. Oh, it's not that bad.
It's not.
I thought it was going to be worse.
Yeah, I thought it could be a bit much.
Yeah, same. I had a navy coat and it was a terrible idea. I never wore it.
I would say the other one is still better.
I agree.
It maybe is a little bit on the side of it's a bit much.
Yeah.
But I think definitely a navy is nice. Maybe just more on the bottom of the outfit. Ooh, I mean it's fun.
It is fun.
It's a lot of fun.
It is. I'd maybe wear that, you know, to a festival.
Yeah.
But it's quite bright.
Yeah, it's kind of reflecting everywhere. It's just kind of taking over. But I think definitely you suit blues in general. Maybe more of a toned down, cooler version of this, I think. Ooh.
It's not that bad.
No, it's not that bad.
No, I used to have a dress this colour and I wore it till it like fell apart. So actually it's it's not bad.
It's again, it's going with your eyes really well. All I would say is just a tone lighter, I think, and you'd be there. This is one of those colours that suits a lot of skin tones.
It's a really nice colour.
Yeah. So we circle back. I think there's a lot of blues that are going to be really good for you. So I think you can definitely be adding more of them into your wardrobe.
Need to stop resisting.
Yeah, stop resisting the blue. It looks great. Now you've seen it and you're like, I did look good in every blue.
And they all have such a different vibe as well.
Yeah.
Like that, this blue feels so different from the light blue.
Yeah.
That's really nice to know.
And now the more I look at it, I think it's looking a little bit much. I think it can
Yeah.
still be dialed down a tad.
I think actually like that one, you can see like the shadows a bit more
Yeah.
than this one.
Yeah.
This one's really nice.
She's just light and bright and quite happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we found some quite superstar colours in here, which are just going to be like the ones you take out when you're like, I need to look amazing today. So, and it's like, it's quite calm, but I don't think it's down or anything like that.
No, that's maybe the navy. It was
Yeah.
nice, but it maybe felt a bit more
Yeah.
serious.
Serious, exactly. And so we have not done pinks.
No, I love pink.
Okay, well this is going to be fun. I mean, yeah, it's lovely.
I really like this pink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it looks nice.
Your skin tone just looks completely even in it. I feel like it's funny, it's such a light pink, but it doesn't look light on
No,
you.
it doesn't look light, does it? I'm so pale. So bright pink.
But it's just, yeah, in general, it's just such a lovely vibe, I think. With like, it just completely sits in harmony and it looks like your colour for sure and your shade. So we'll see what the other ones look like, but that pink is just quite unforgettable. Oh, wow.
It's like Barbie pink.
That's a lot.
lot.
I think it's a bit much. And I think
bit
it's made the lips look a bit dark
Yeah,
there.
it does. Yeah, it does. It makes them look like
Grey.
dull. Grey, yeah. Oh, what's
It's
grey
not
lips?
you, it's the drape.
Thank you.
Oh, this is Barbie as well, isn't it?
Yeah, they look sort of, maybe the previous one was slightly better, but they're
Yeah.
quite similar.
Yeah, it's still taken your colour away though,
Yeah.
surprisingly.
This used to be like my favourite colour.
Oh,
I don't think it's
I
quite
don't
right.
think it's for you. Yeah, I would stick to that baby pink there.
It just, makes me look a bit greyer.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not why you wear pink.
So we're just going to get a little bit better and
That
better
one
and
is
better.
better actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Than that one.
Yeah. And the palette that I think we're heading towards has got a lot of pinks in it.
Oh, that's good.
But they're all in your season, so you can breathe a sigh of relief that they all work.
I have pink nail polish, so
Oh, I love
hopefully
it.
that's in there.
I think that shade will be for sure.
Phew.
But this, wow.
Yeah, it's really nice colour.
Okay. So we've got quite a mix going on up here. Interesting, interesting. Now we're going to look at the neutrals. I mean, you're in a white right now,
Yes.
and I think you look really good in that white.
Thank you.
And it's funny, so you can see with your skin, it's actually kind of contrasting here.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
I'm so pale.
But that's just kind of that perfect combination. If anything, it's giving you like a bit of a tan.
That's what
Yeah.
I thought. That's so funny. That's how light I have to go to look tanned.
And we just put like an off-white on here.
I still like it. I
Yeah.
wear a lot of off-white.
Yeah.
But I think
The white's
the white
better.
is better. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But it's not bad.
No.
I wouldn't say it's bad.
And it's quite nice, you know, in the office when you don't want to look super bright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so similar to the banana colour.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they look really similar actually.
Yeah. So if anything, if you can find one that's even more tinted, maybe a bit of yellow in it, that could probably be better. Let's see what a grey does. Do you wear grey much?
A lot. Yeah,
Really?
I wear a lot of grey. Oh, I wear. That's. I think the grey I wear is so close to white. This
Yeah.
is so dark now.
It's not doing much.
No.
I think a lighter one, as you say, would be better. Definitely.
Yeah.
How about black? Do you wear much black?
I wear so much black.
Okay. Let's see how it goes. Not bad. I thought it wasn't going to work.
Yeah.
And it's not bad at all.
Could be worse.
Yeah. It is a little overpowering, I think.
Yeah. I normally wear loads of eyeliner if I'm wearing black to
To offset it.
offset it. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hate it, but I can see how the others work better.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't say it's the worst. Like I've seen black on people where it just shows up all the lines and everything. It's not doing that, but it's also just a little bit. It's almost like brought your kind of mood down, and it's like
Yeah.
I'm looking at this. I'm not looking at you. I think. So I wouldn't say it's the best. So if you're gonna wear the black, just try and offset it with other colours of yours. So it could be what's that lovely baby pink, or the baby blue, and kind of with other colours. How about jewellery?
I have silver jewellery.
I see. So you're hoping this doesn't work?
Yeah, exactly. Have to buy everything new.
Yeah. It doesn't look like yours, I
No.
think. It looks like you're in someone else's colour, I think. Oh, it's a bit shiny, so I'll take it off. Oh, stunning. Amazing.
So much better.
Yeah, it's lovely. It looks perfect, and it's like some of the colours that look like they were meant to be yours. It looks like silver is you. I feel like that's just your
Good.
yeah silver dress.
Nice.
If you could find a silver
I
dress,
would love I don't have a silver dress. I'd love a silver dress.
that would just be stunning.
I have to ask for more silver jewellery
Yeah,
from my family.
it's a great way just to perk up outfits, and actually there's a lot of metallics coming in fashion right now.
Oh,
So you
that's good.
definitely can find like silver shoes, silver
Oh
handbags,
yeah, silver shoes would be really nice.
silver skirts, silver
Yes,
jeans.
silver skirt would be very useful.
Yeah, that could be nice in the winter actually. You could have it like with some tights, maybe like this is the knit, and then
Oh,
this on the bottom.
That would look lovely.
That'd be amazing.
I actually feel like I had something like that on my Pinterest. Like that combination.
So we're gonna do a kind of pile-on now.
Cool.
See what you think. So we had a few tones in here which were a bit like, interesting to see because
Yeah.
I wouldn't have necessarily thought they would be your tones. There's a few deeper, darker tones in there.
Yeah, you thought it'd be too pale for
Yeah.
these colours, but I really like them.
They just give you a bit of colour, I think. So I'd say here and there, it could be nice just to add them in for a little bit of contrast. But I think predominantly we're looking at these really lovely kind of pastel-y colours. And so we were looking at this one as well, a lovely yellow, and this. So let's give you two very different shoulders. I thought you were going to be more of a clear cut, but there you go, everyone's got a little bit of something.
No, that's good to know because I have sort of been confused because, like with the black, I thought it would look really terrible.
Yeah.
I don't think it's really terrible. It's not the best, but
Yeah.
because I have such fair skin. Yeah, I might have thought it was really overpowering, but
Yeah,
actually,
it wasn't that bad.
no, I quite like some of the darker colours, like this green.
Yeah.
I do really like the light ones as well.
Yeah, I think the light ones were just lovely, but I think there's nothing wrong with just having a little bit of contrast in there from time to time. So, let's close this, because I think this is a clear no. And we'll close this as well, which leaves us with the two cooler ones. So I think predominantly, mainly, we're going for this summer here. Nice. Just nice and light, but I think you can maybe nick a bit of the winter palette from time to time. So maybe you're a little bit of a darker, deeper summer. Cool. So there. And actually there's a lot of pastel colours in here. So maybe you're looking for the icy ones and just some of the lighter shades from this palette.
Yeah.
But then occasionally maybe you can go, okay, maybe a darker one from time to time. Just be careful it doesn't take your colour too much. But I think mainly we're here. And there are some darker shades in this palette. There is that nice navy.
Yeah.
And this is better than this one here if you're going to go for a navy. It's just kind of lighter and less like, oh my god. And this is more of your black, so it's actually just a really deep grey. So maybe that's really what we want to be going for instead of the black if we can. Lots of nice pinks to choose from, which are more your pinks. It could be this kind of like antique-y, rosy, so like maybe less of the hot pinks and just like a little bit more like, ooh. And this colour that you really liked.
Yeah.
It's similar.
Yeah.
I think it's just a little bit more toned down than that one that we saw, with just a bit kind of muted. This one's a bit better. There's actually quite a lot of pink in here because you did look so good in the pink. And there's nice yellows.
Yeah, really nice. I like the neutrals too.
Yeah, I think these could be really lovely. Like even in the winter, could be some knitwear in this. They could be really nice. Actually got quite a lot of green you can play with, so lots of these shades here. This is almost very close to this dark winter one, just a little bit more subdued. Actually quite a lot of blue.
Yeah, I need to get back onto wearing more blue.
And it could help to just play with a few of the different shades of blue in here. Maybe they're a bit more muted, maybe they're denims that feel a bit more comfortable. Maybe they're almost a little bit purpley.
Yeah, like the periwinkle's so nice.
Yeah. Purple could be really lovely to play with. This could be nice, like a nice light lilac. These kind of light colours. Really pastel-y.
Yeah.
But they won't look too pastel-y on.
They probably make me look tanned.
Exactly. And then you've got lots of grey that you could play with. And you're lucky, it's a rare skin tone, so you can have a lot of fun with the pastels that other people can't enjoy. A lot of people are very jealous.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
That was so fun.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I did. Oh, that was so interesting.
It's fun to see, right?
Yeah. Oh, and you can just see, you
Yeah.
know, immediately.
It's funny though, because I was thinking it was going to be 100% summer.
That's one of the reasons I wanted to do it, because
Yeah.
I thought sometimes I'd put something on and I'd be
Yeah.
like, this doesn't look quite like I expected it
Yeah,
to.
I think that was really blowing us both away, was just the wintry shades actually looking a lot better than we thought.
Because I'm so pale, you think they would just really like overwhelm me. Yeah.
Because winters are also quite pale.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they tend to have a bit more contrast to them, which I think you had a bit of as well. So like if you're a winter, maybe typically you're also quite pale, but maybe you've got black hair with the blue eyes as well.
Right. Like a Snow White.
Like a Snow White, exactly. So you were very close to that side as
Oh.
well. And even like personality-wise, you weren't 100% like a typical summer. Although I take the personality thing with a pinch of salt.
So
But
interesting.
it's always good to add it in to the mix, see if it helps.
I mentioned to my mum that I was doing this, and she was showing me one of her friends who's an autumn. She only wears her autumn colours, and
Nice.
she showed me like several of her Facebook pictures. Every single one she's wearing her colours, which is really nice.
I love it.
Yeah,
Stick to the colours.
that's the dream.
I mean, it certainly helps, I think, when you're shopping, just to level down when there's so much out there.
Yeah, yeah. Helps you with all the choices out there.
Yeah, exactly. I think just these light colours, if you're on the lookout as well, light and cool, I think mainly. But some of the deeper ones can be quite nice just to throw in as well.
Felt to feel more serious.
Yeah. This one's got like quite a nice rosiness to it, I think.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Yeah, that was surprising because that was the first one. So that was the summer one. And we were just thinking it was a bit flat.
Yeah, I didn't know, so I assumed that was the winter one
Yeah.
just because it was darker.
Yeah. But winter's quite high contrasts. They tend to have quite bright colours.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah. So I think the brightness is good. I think we just need to be careful of it not overpowering. So it might be a little bit of a game of when you try it on, just see when you have your skin tone, is it too much or
Yeah.
not?
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
And so which palette was this? Blue.
It's a winter as well.
That's the winter.
Yeah, we were very in between, I think. With some of them were very, I think some of these pastels were very clear summers.
And some of the oranges are very clearly not working.
We've had no autumns today.
We haven't
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so surprising.
had a single. What are we gonna do? Where are they?
Have you had everything else?
We've had 5 people, and it was, let's see if I can remember, spring, summer, winter, summer/winter, summer/winter.
Yeah.
So you're the same as the person before.
You both had quite similar skin tones. And your natural hair colour was the same, wasn't
Oh,
it?
I see.
I really struggled to see that.
Yeah, that's why I always ask, because typically summers tend to have that hair colour naturally.
Mousy.